What's up, party people? This is Ryan, and don't be alarmed if you can't see me. I am right here on my computer showing you guys in my return of my anime list, my manga list from my anime list. So, but basically I want to show you like what I'm watching and what I'm actually catching up to in, basically what I watch in my anime and manga life right now. So let's get to my anime list. Okay, so what you see on my anime list is, let's go to my currently watching. Okay, so first we got Assassination Classroom Season 2, really good season. Hopefully it doesn't rush through because of the manga ending. Bakugou, that's actually an alright series. Like, I didn't put it in my top 5 of what I like so far in the spring season, but it has some really good elements and really good animation. Vic Order, okay, now Vic Order. I've been telling Shaq to watch this because we talk about like Future Diary like a lot ever since I got into that show like 2 years ago when I made a full anime series review on it. And I've been thinking about redoing that. And I went on my poll on Twitter and I said, which one of you guys want to see a review on either Future Diary, Kill la Kill, or I think the other series was Cowboy Bebop, and I can't remember what the fourth one was. And the winner was a tie between Kill la Kill and Future Diary. So I'm probably going to do a Future Diary one by myself, and then Kill la Kill me and Shaq will do, because I got a lot to say on Kill la Kill because Shaq really got me into that series. Okay, so Vic Order, this has a lot of Future Diary vibes here, and I just love it. And the main female in the series has a lot of similarities to Gasai. So y'all check it out, it's pretty good. Boku no Hero Academia, everyone is hyping this up a lot. It is a really good series so far. I'm loving it. It's like my second favorite this season. Oh man, second favorite. So y'all want to know what my first one is? Well, it's about to come up. Dragon Ball Super. Man, I need to like catch up to that because ever since that whole animation era, it's just like I just kept on stopped watching it. And when they kept on like recapping the whole Super Saiyan God and then Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan arcs, the Resurrection F and Battle of Gods, I was like, well, I already know what happened, so what's so different? But there's like a new arc and everyone's like loving it, so I could catch up to that during my break. Okay, let's see. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, love it. Fate Zero, loving it. Loving the Fate series so far when I'm catching up to it. Asterix War, I need to catch up to that. I know Shaq's been telling me you need to catch up to this because it's really good. It is a good series, but I've been really sidetracked by other animes that I've been trying to catch up. I heard there's supposed to be a third season later this year. Let's see, Gate. I'm still catching up to that. I'm catching up to a lot of animes. Ace Attorney, catching up to that. 100, okay, now 100 is really good. There's a lot of anime cliches here. Now this is a series that is number 1 by far this season. Kids a Neighbor, I'm loving this series. I caught up to this, let me update this. I caught up to this like yesterday night, and while I had to catch up to 2 episodes, but I'm loving this series. This series is by the same people that made Kill la Kill, and I gotta say, I'm loving this. I'm loving this series. It has a really good concept, and if you guys haven't seen it, it is awesome. Naruto Shippuden is finally out of fillers for now, and I'm hoping that it has no more fillers by the end of the series. The reason why I think they keep on doing fillers is because people are not letting go of the series. Like, even though we have this part Boruto manga, which has, oh my god, I'm going to talk about that in the podcast when me and Shaq do the podcast later this week. But Naruto Shippuden, everyone's just, they're not letting it go. The Toge, I love this series. This is probably have to be like the 4th favorite this season. I'm loving the comedy. Aiko might be next on my walkthrough list. I don't know. Narin, it's a really good, funny comedy. I believe it came out like in 2011 or something like that. But I'm loving it. It's funny. Like the dub is actually funnier, but it's really a good series. One Piece greatness. Keep on watching that. Kaido showed up last week. Awesome. Everyone was hyped for that. I was hyped for it. They showed off a lot more than what he was in the manga, and I like what they did with that. One Punch Man. Rewatching it. Everyone's loving One Punch Man. One Punch Man was like actually my 7th favorite of last year. It would have been a lot higher, but I think it's because of it's the Attack on Titan fandom part 2. Like, I heard a lot of people saying like One Punch Man fans are like ruining the series for them. The reason for that is, let me guys tell you about that. The reason why I say that is because Attack on Titan fans, like when I started getting into Attack on Titan, I loved it. But then it killed it for me because every fan is loving it, like saying like, oh, they're favoring this over all the other series, like I don't know, Death Note, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto, and that's just something you just don't go over. So, One Piece, why I said One Piece, One Punch Man fans, they haven't killed the series for me because I love the manga and the anime is really good animation by Madhouse. It hasn't killed for me yet, but if the fans start coming out with a lot of cosplays of it and start favoring it over that, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Shonen Sample, I gotta say, it's a funny series. Me and Shaq watched like the first 2 episodes at a convention. Really funny. I can't believe I didn't get into that series like last year, but it's really funny. ReZero, oh man, I need to catch up to this. I never even started yet. Shaq said it is really good, so as soon as I catch up to some other animes, like the newer animes, like I know there's like 2 animes that I haven't seen yet that everyone's liking. I might catch up to that. I will catch up to this probably first. This show, I forgot what the English translation was, but in Funimation. I heard a lot of good things about that. I'm gonna try to catch up to that. Samurai Champloo is showing up on Toonami right now. Like, I have never watched Champloo before. Like, when it showed up on Toonami, I said, okay, I'm gonna check it out. And Shaq said, like, this series is awesome. So, I'm loving it so far. Everyone's saying, like, they don't like one person on Twitter said they didn't like the opening. And I'm like, how could you not like the opening? The opening is awesome. Here's right here, Shaq's telling me to watch, and I haven't watched it yet, but I will. It's been trying to catch up to these animes because of school, but since school's over, I got no excuse. Twin Star Exorcist. Okay, I want to know one thing. I want to know why people are not hating on it, but just not liking it. Well, not really liking it in general, just saying like, eh. You know, it's really good. Like, it's probably my 5th favorite this season. Like, everyone's saying like, oh, it's alright, but it's really good. I really like this series, and you know, I'm probably going to talk about that more on the podcast with Shaq about that. And now here's the stuff I'm rewatching right now. It's definitely Hunter x Hunter, and my favorite anime from last year, Anti-Magic 35th Platoon. I'm rewatching those usually at night when I'm trying to get to sleep, but you know. So that's basically all the animes that I'm currently watching right now. So later in part 2, later this week, I'll tell you all the stuff that I have completed.